everybody, it's Gina from Orchid and Opal Jewelry and Beads, and it is Tuesday, July 31st, and this is going to be kind of a combination video. It's going to be a winner announcement. I'm going to share briefly some happy mail that I was sent, and do a little mini finished jewelry update for you, because it's been just a few days since I last uploaded a video, but it is a little bit slower when I don't have the bead boxes rolling in to unbox for you. And also when life gets hectic, I'm not able to post as many videos, so don't worry, I'm still here. After this video, I do plan to post a tutorial that I'll talk about in just a minute. And then next week we have a lot to look forward to with the bead boxes that'll probably start rolling in. But first, I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers and to the existing subscribers as well. I had 179 verified separate entries into my contest that I hosted last week for reaching 1,000 subscribers, which was a huge milestone. And I just want to say thank you to everybody for all the awesome comments you left me. You know, I kind of left it up to you all to enter by just leaving a comment, and it didn't have to be anything. It could have just been your contact information. But all of the kind words, the encouragement, I mean, you guys just blew me away, and I just really felt so special and so proud and happy to be a part of, you know, a community of such kind and warm-hearted people. So, you know, when you put yourself out there on the internet, it can be pretty scary. You never know what you're gonna get as far as comments, but I mean, you guys just, you know, it made my heart full to see all of the kind words and nice things that you all had to say. So I really wanted to say thank you. I read every single one of them, even if I didn't respond directly to them. There were so many, but yeah, I really appreciated it. So thank you very much. So I have the winner announcement right here, or the screenshot of the winner. So it was picked at random by a random comment generator, and I'm happy to announce the winner is Danelle Allen, and the winner has been contacted. In fact, they got right back to me over the weekend. They were so excited. I sent out a package full of goodies yesterday, so they should be receiving that package probably tomorrow or Thursday. And here's a picture of some of the things that are in that package, because I know you guys really wanted to know what I was sending, but that wasn't everything. I also included some finished items, so I hope you're excited, Danelle. It was really exciting putting that together, and thank you for entering. And also, I just want to say that if you didn't win this time, I will be doing these again. So don't worry, there will be more giveaways in the future. It was a lot of fun. So, all right, let's move on to some happy mail real quick. I just want to give a shout out to Miss Kathy R., who has been with me since the beginning, since a few months ago when I started on YouTube. And she's left me some of the most amazing comments. She's purchased from my Etsy shop. Extremely encouraging and very kind. So thank you, Kathy. She sent me some of the most beautiful patterns, and specifically to use with super duos. So Kathy, I got your letter yesterday, and I just want to say that these patterns look gorgeous. I cannot wait to make some of these items. And Kathy knew that I was kind of new to super duos, so it was really sweet of her to send me all these beautiful patterns, and they're multiple pages each and in full color. So thank you, Kathy. That was very, very kind of you. Appreciate that. Okay, well, let me get into the finished jewelry update for some of the pieces that I've completed over the past few days. It hasn't been that long since I did my last jewelry update, but I won't be able to post another jewelry update, you know, probably for at least another week or so. I won't be able to, definitely before this weekend. And I know next week we've got a lot of the boxes that are going to be starting to roll in. So I just wanted to get on here and give you a little update as to what I have so far. This one that you see here, this necklace and earring set, the lime green table cut beads that you see here, and the round lime green drucks, those came from a separate dollar bead box order that I did. So for those who are members of the dollar bead box or get their subscription, you know you can go on their website and get a lot of beads for just $1 a strand. So I had done that, got these gorgeous beads, and I had them sitting nearby because I knew I wanted to use them soon. The color is just so amazing. And so finally I put them to use. These gorgeous cobalt blue round beads are from the July bead crate that just came in. So if you hadn't seen that unboxing video, you can go back in my video history and watch that. But I love, love, love the combination of cobalt blue and lime green. And so I put those together, made a 2-strand necklace, and then you might recognize these connectors from the July dollar bead box that we just received. And I knew it wouldn't be long before I put those to use because you can do so much with those connectors. So that was my take on using those, was to make this necklace. And then I just whipped up some earrings to go with it. So really happy with the combination. So that was one of the sets that I made, and then I was practicing, had to move over and get it. I was practicing with wire wrapping because that's something that's kind of new for me, and I want to, you know, do that more. But I had these gorgeous orange and reddish beads from that I'd gotten on Etsy from Jenny's Gem Shop, and I also did a bead haul on everything that I got from her not too long ago. So if you want to look back, if you hadn't seen that video, you can watch that. But these beautiful check glass beads, and I've been waiting for inspiration to strike on what to do with them, and so I guess it did. For some reason I thought, you know, I might want to try practicing wire wrapping with those. So that's what I did, and I might do a video in the future if you guys are interested on this, in this technique, because it's not too hard, and because you do the technique so many times, you really start to get the hang of it. And then these bright kind of orangish corally color beads, those came from a recent dollar bead box. You may recognize those little square beads as well. So I just made a little 2-strand necklace with those, and it was fun. It was fun to try practicing and getting better with the wire wrapping of the beads. So I had a good time with that. And then finally I just want to share, I had purchased some memory wire, and it had come in just a few days ago. So I went a little crazy with my memory wire bracelets. So that was a lot of fun. I had received these stars in the July Urban Glitz Fashions bead and jewelry making box, so you may recognize those as well. That was a really interesting box. Those subscription boxes from Urban Glitz always include items that are very unique and you know, make you think about, you know, how am I going to use that? So I incorporated the stars in this little wrap bracelet, and as you can see, I have some fire polish beads. I have some other table cut rectangle beads that I had received from Jenny's Gem Shop. Some Lucerna bicones that are gorgeous, kind of clear and also beige. And some freshwater pearls that I've had in my stash. So I liked the combination of how all those colors went together and kind of pulled out the beige tones and the white tones in those stars. So that was my first wrap bracelet that I made over the weekend, and then I made another one with the stars in black and gray tones. So I used glass pearls. I used these beautiful gray stone beads from the June Blueberry Cove bead box, and I didn't have a list of what was included in that box, so I'm not really sure what those are exactly, but they're gorgeous. And then these black beads, I believe they are jade beads, but they were from the June Urban Glitz box. Some spacer beads. These lovely black beads are from a recent bead crate. So I really, went through my stash and found things that coordinated and things that I liked, and had fun putting these wrap bracelets together. And I liked how I was able to use the stars in this way, because I wasn't really quite sure what I was going to do. So that was an interesting challenge. And then I made 2 more wrap bracelets. I had sold one just like this on Etsy recently, so I thought, well, let me make another one. This really goes with so much because of, the black, the silver, and then these gorgeous beads right here that kind of pick up a lot of different colors, blues and greens and golds. So that one I whipped up, and my 4th one is over here. And you may recognize these lava beads from the Urban Glitz box that I just received in July as well, that came along with the stars. And these beautiful beads right here, they came, I can't remember if these were sandstone, to forgive me, I don't have a list right in front of me at the moment, but if you want to go back and look at that video, feel free to do that. And then a bargain bead box. We received some of these gorgeous earth tones in the June bargain bead box. So I loved how they pulled out the rust color, and I wouldn't have really thought to put the gray and like the rust color together, but these stones really inspired me to do that. So I kind of just played up all those colors, and again went through my stash to see what I liked and what coordinated. So wrap bracelets are a lot of fun. I think that there's more time involved in actually going through your stash and picking out what beads you want to use, and getting everything set up on your bead board before you kind of string everything on, other than the actual stringing. I mean, that part goes really fast, but the time really comes in the preparation and laying everything out. So I just want to say I don't have any of these items listed on my Etsy shop yet. I haven't had a chance, but I definitely plan to get these items listed. If you see anything here you like that I don't have listed, feel free to reach out to me and ask me, if you're interested, how you can get your hands on them. Otherwise, just keep checking back on my Etsy shop. My link is down below in the information section. Okay, so those are some of the things that I made, and finally, I made one more little argyle bracelet. And if you remember, if you saw the last finished jewelry update I did, I shared with you that I came up with this pattern to use up some of the Lucerna bicones that we've been getting. Some people get them and they're not really sure what to do with them, so this is just another option. But when I started beading these bracelets, they started coming together, and I thought, wow, they really look like argyle socks or an argyle sweater or something like that. And so that's what I'm going to call this pattern. And they do use some super duos in the corners as well, but it's a great way to use your Lucerna bicones. And I find that the bigger the contrast in colors, the more I like it. So it's kind of like argyle, where you'll have the contrasting colors a lot of times in the diamond patterns. So if you like that pattern and you're interested in trying it out, I do plan to have a tutorial up either late this week, over the weekend, or early next week. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, stay tuned for the bead boxes that will start rolling in August. It's gonna, August is tomorrow, so usually the bead boxes start rolling in the first couple weeks of the month. So I will have quite a few coming in August. So if you do like to watch bead and jewelry making unboxings, you might want to hit the little bell if you haven't already next to the subscribe button. That way it will notify you of upcoming videos. So I'm going to have upcoming adornable elements. I'm going to have bead crate, possibly another urban glitz box, the bargain bead box, the dollar bead box, and finally Blueberry Cove. So there's a lot to look forward to in the next couple weeks coming up if you like unboxing videos like I do. So stay tuned for those. And again, I want to thank you guys for being with me and being so wonderful and encouraging and positive. And you know, it's a fun place to be, and a fun hobby, and nice to get to know you guys that also enjoy it. So thanks a lot, and I will see you hopefully soon on my next video. Bye-bye.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I would also love for you to follow me on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and Etsy. Orchid and Opal Jewelry. Thanks for watching!